This is Reverse Reset Restore, the podcast all about reclaiming your mental, physical, and emotional well-being. My name is Sally, and I share stories here so we can change our own. Change comes from within. Welcome to Reverse Reset Restore. If this is your first time here, you are joining us as we work our way through 31 days of self-care as part of October's Mental Health Awareness Month here in Australia. We're focusing on health, creativity, mindfulness, books, friends, fitness, and so much more. 31 different ways in 31 separate days where you can reconnect and reclaim yourself. Today's episode is all about the digital detox. I know. We live so much of our lives online, asking people to put down their phones or turn off their computers or switch off their TV. I might as well be asking you to stop breathing, right? So just hear me out for a minute. Digital detoxing is the practice of temporarily reducing the use of digital devices and online activities, such as smartphones, computers, social media, the internet, with the aim of recharging, improving mental well-being, and reconnecting with the physical world. You might find that there are moments in your day when you can actually survive without your phone. Personally, I would love it if more people would give themselves a digital detox when they're out walking or shopping or using the stairs or in restaurants, myself included. When we have our heads in our screens all day and night long, we're creating physical stress on our bodies, we're missing out on being present in the moment, and we're isolating ourselves from having genuine experiences, especially with others. How many times have you been to a concert or show or other major event and find that people are busy recording it rather than actually really living it? This addiction to our digital lives costs us time, relationships, and experiences. I'm not saying you have to give up all your digital devices and social media accounts, but here are a few reasons as to why taking a time out from our online lives is important. Mental and emotional well-being. Excessive screen time can lead to stress, anxiety, and even depression. Detoxing can help reduce these negative emotions. Improve sleep. Exposure to screens before bedtime disrupts the sleep patterns due to the blue light emitted by devices. A detox can improve your sleep quality. Increased productivity. Frequent digital distractions can hinder productivity. Detoxing helps you regain focus and concentration. Enhanced relationships. Reducing screen time can lead to better face-to-face interactions, fostering healthier relationships, a way to communicate more effectively and efficiently with people because we're used to doing a real-life, in-person, face-to-face conversation. Mindful living. Detoxing allows you to be more present. You can engage in hobbies and appreciate the world around you. While today is just about taking some time out from our digital lives, you may want to consider making it a part of your regular life, whether that's daily, once a week, or every month or so. When we visit my partner's dad, for example, we're not allowed to have our phones out once we enter the house. It can be a bit of a challenge because it's basically become an extension of our arm, but pretty quickly you do get used to it, and having the time out really becomes rejuvenating. In fact, there is an ever-increasing movement of people who have made the move to eliminating digital elements from their lifestyle using some of the following digital detox elements. So how to do a digital detox? Well, set some goals. Determine the purpose of your detox. Are you doing it to reduce your stress, improve your sleep, enhance relationships, make more time for other things? Clear goals will help motivate you. Inform others. Let your friends, your family, your colleagues know about your detox to manage their expectations. If you know that you're going to be unavailable digitally for a week, make sure that the people in your life know that so they're not freaking out when you don't contact them back. Choose a duration. Decide how long you want to detox. It could be a day, it could be a couple of hours, it could be a weekend, it could be a week or longer. Make a decision that feels right for you. Create a plan. Outline specific guidelines. Will you abstain from all screens or just certain apps? Set rules that work for you. The idea of doing a digital detox is, yes, to detox from your digital life, but it also should be something that is manageable. Designate tech-free zones. So you might want to identify places in your home where digital devices are off limits, such as once you reach your bedroom or if you're sitting at the dining table. Obviously, like I say, my partner's dad, once we enter the door, it's expected that we don't have our phones in our hands. Find offline activities. Plan activities that don't involve screens, like reading a physical book, or going for a hike, or doing some painting, or cooking, or meeting up with a friend. Use a digital detox app. Consider using apps that track your screen time or temporarily block certain apps to help you stick to your detox plan. If you're on a phone, you might want to consider actually removing some of the apps off your phone. If it's not possible for you to be without your phone, maybe make a decision that I don't need to log into these social media sites over the next few days. Unplug gradually. If going cold turkey is going to be too challenging, start by reducing your screen time gradually. So today is the perfect day, for example, to go, I'm going to give myself a digital detox of an hour or 2 hours or whatever you feel comfortable with. You don't have to go from 0 to 100 in moments. You can practice mindfulness exercises and meditation to stay present and manage your digital cravings, and you probably will have them because digital items basically have become an addiction for most of us. Get in some physical activity. So engage in regular physical activity, which can reduce the urge to use your digital devices, and that also improves your overall well-being. Use an alarm clock. Instead of relying on your smartphone as an alarm, you could go back to a traditional alarm clock and keep your phone out of your bedroom. So replace a screen-related habit with a healthier one. For instance, read a book instead of scrolling through social media before bed. Reflect and journal. Keep a journal to document your feelings, your experiences, and any positive changes you notice during your detox. Stay accountable. And this kind of goes back to letting your friends know that you're going to do a digital detox. Enlist a friend or a family member who can either join you on your detox journey for mutual support or will be someone that can help make sure that you are sticking to your goals. And then evaluate and adjust. Like all things, at the end of your detox period, assess the impact it had on your life and adjust your digital habits accordingly. Remember that digital detoxing is not about permanently abandoning technology, but about finding a healthier balance between your online and your offline life. It can be a refreshing experience that allows you to reclaim time for self-care, meaningful connections, and the joy of being present in the real world. So I end this episode with the hope that you'll set aside some time today to unwind away from screens and socials and enjoy the unplug. Today's quote comes from an unknown source, but it is an invaluable one. There is no Wi-Fi in the forest, but I promise you, you will find a better connection.